Welcome to your daily focus for October the 16th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. So we have the sun in Libra. We have the moon, I think in Taurus for most of the day. I think as we're ready to crawl into bed at night, it'll probably shift over into the Gemini. Decisions could be coming up today, needing our courage by what was flashed to me there. Numerology of the day, actually, we're back to the 11. So 7 plus... Yeah, the 16th, 7 plus 1 plus 3. We have the 11. So the 11 energy is back. It's telling us to discard what no longer serves us, to step into our truth, to walk with integrity, to give it 110%. Our first card, look at this, the Page of Cups, but what in such a romantic, sensual way. We'll do all those things today. It's about dreaming the big picture, the dream of dreams. It's taking it up a notch. It's seeing what you can do. So where I've been saying time after time since the middle of June when we had that 2 energy, it was more about creating and standing in that Superman pose. And so this still hints to it, doesn't it? To do that Superman pose, to stand up, first thing in the morning. Try and do it first thing in the morning. You get up out of bed and you set the alarm for 5 minutes. And you have to do it 5 minutes. Seriously, give yourself that 5 minutes in the 24 hours of the day. And stand up and put your hands on your hips. And straighten your shoulders. And raise your chin and look upwards. And imagine that cape flying in the wind behind you as you stand strong, and see how your day is going to progress, how wonderful it's going to be, the surprises that might come your way, the doors that open for you that day. Maybe it's an interview you're going for. Maybe you want to make an impression on somebody. See yourself doing those things. See yourself being successful. And at first, 5 minutes is going to seem like an incredibly long time. This card calls a little bit more towards growing that dream, raising it up a level, expecting more happiness, abundance, joy. The teacher could show up right now. The mentor could show up right now in your life. So pay attention to the conversations you're having with people. It might be your new best friend. It might be your teacher. Might be your student, depending on the path you're walking. The curtain, the veil, is very thin when this card appears. So talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, the creator, source, whatever name you use, whatever lingo you use. That power greater than you, that divine energy. And ask for ways forward, to show signs, to see what you have to do, to whisper in your ear. Seven of Swords. So we're, first of all, being very aware of what we truly need to go forward and what really stands out as clutter in our life. Whether it's a behavior, a habit, a part of our routine, people, environments, or just in your environment, maybe your inner environment, what you truly need to go forward, what you need to leave behind. So that really goes with the full moon energy. Also, I wouldn't I wouldn't be trusting people with my dreams today. I wouldn't be going out there and saying, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and It's going to be grand. I don't think many people will buy into it today, or they'll smile at you and turn around and they'll go, "You'll never believe what they told me they're doing right now." And, people of integrity expect to be believed, and when they're not, they just let time prove them right. So, I mean, just know that you will have that advantage, but be careful about people trying to get the upper hand, take credit where it was your credit. You were due that credit, and they kind of snatched it away. Maybe in the job, in the community, in the home. And don't be overly trusting today. Make sure you're putting logic behind your decisions, your thoughts when it comes to conversations that you're having. So be very much the diplomat, which would be more of the 11 energy coming out. And the Taurus energy, actually. I mean, Taurus is determined. And Taurus is, we go a little bit of a slower pace. But it's like the turtle wins, right? Slow and steady wins the race. And the Taurus moons asks us to back it up a little bit. So the Seven of Swords is there to tell us to back it up a little bit. That even though the Page of Cups came out and say, imagine the best of the best, you're also staying in the here and now and taking it one step at a time, logically. You're not taking high risks on yourself. When I say that, look who shows up for the last card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the more that you understand and believe that you deserve abundance, happiness, and joy, the more it'll come to you. So start loving yourself. Do something for you today. Get creative, have fun, dance, giggle, sing, laugh, find joy. Put yourself in a positive environment around positive people, like-minded people. Let's go to Nature's Whispers here. There was one that was trying to stay behind. There we go. So I think it's a beautiful energy day. Don't be so giving with your dreams to everybody else. Keep them inside for now. But journal it. Do a dream board. Be gentle with yourself, and it's a 33 energy. What a divine energy. Be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. Know that you are deserving. Know that you have talents and abilities, that you are unique, and your path is unique. And cherish that and embrace that. Know your strength. Know your magic. And forgive yourself for something that you're really hanging on to. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have said that. Let it go. They probably already forgotten about it, but you are building it up to a mountain, perhaps. And so what? Let them think what they want to think. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know your strength. You know your wisdom. Follow your intuition. Be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. Do something special for you today. Absolutely. And let's see what our wonderful animals have in store for us. Remember how the crabs started coming out over and over again? Well, this is a lot better. This is the phoenix. Oh my goodness. You are so big and so lanky. Yes. Well, you'll have to come up here, Dylan. Come on, Dylan. Come. You have to let Dylan in. Okay. There you go, Milo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Dylan's already laying down. He grabbed the mat first, so... He's a smart little dude. Okay, so take flight. Buddy, slow down. I don't think they like me being in this corner. It's like they can't get close enough to me here. We may have to rethink this. Newness, rebirth, change, and vividness. When once you have tasted flight, you will always walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have seen, and there you will always be. So once again, get in that Superman pose. Okay, 5 minutes. Give yourself 5 minutes. And stand in that Superman pose and see yourself. See yourself full of joy and happiness. Dylan, take it out. Take it out. You got... You want to come up here fast? No, Milo. Oh, Milo is a hog too. Yes, he's a good boy. Yeah, you didn't get your turn, did you? Okay, now down. Go. Well, we might get through this. They're being naughty. You're being naughty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you know it. Okay, so we'll just sit back here. We'll get back to the Phoenix. Can you hear me? I hope so. I'm way away from the mic now. Get in that Superman pose, okay? And see the vision of your tomorrow, okay? And once you really tap into the emotion that you will feel, Dylan, mine. Phoenix is helping you shed your old ways in order to prepare you for a new life, one that you have been waiting for. You are on the verge of wonderful. This is a time of rebirth in order to be ready for your next flight. You could be frightened, as you may have had to let go of people and things in your old life, but the end result will be well worth it. You may be on the verge of something You may be on the verge of a spiritual awareness. Your dreams, both in sleep and waking, may be more vivid than normal. You may actually be visited by those who have crossed over, as they have messages to share with you on this next step within your life. When you feel a sense of hopelessness, know that you are not lost, but just in a hanging pattern. Be open and receptive to the new horizons that stand ready and waiting. Go deep within and seek spiritual guidance through meditation, counseling, or just talking with friends, as this will help you see the world in a new light. You have a unique path. Trust and release your fears now. Align yourself with the knowing that all is well. Start a dream journal. Keep it in your nightstand and write down both your conscious and subconscious dreams. So it is a beautiful energy. It is a very loving energy, obviously. I apologize, but they haven't had very good lives up to this point. So if they want love, I'm not about to say no to them. So I apologize for their interruptions, and they're getting better with their behaviors, but we're working on it. It's a daily progress, and we're all new, aren't we, guys? We're all new. So until we meet again, I do love you. Oh, silly boys.